Hello, Sarah. Hello, Imogen. It's great that you've volunteered to join us for Ordinary Stories. And Sarah, you are mum. Imogen, you are daughter. Would you like to say a little bit, introduce yourself a little bit more?
I'm Sarah. I come to the 11 o'clock service on Sunday. I help in hospitality at times. I also bring my youngest, Harper. She was baptised in December. And I bring Imogen and her stepsister, Molly, as well on the 11 o'clock.
Wonderful. And Imogen, how old are you?
13.
13.
Sometimes I go to their groups.
Yeah?
Sometimes I like to just stay in the service.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Because I feel like if you stay in the service, you can learn more.
Yeah, sometimes that, I know what you mean.
We both do Alpha together, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. So I'm sure we'll talk a bit more about Alpha. You know why we're here. We're here to talk about how amazing God is, really, and, you know, what he's done in our lives. And so shall I pass to you first, Sarah?
Yeah. So obviously I've been a Christian my whole life. I've fluctuated in and out of church. I've been committedly coming to Emmanuel for roughly 6 months now. Imogen went to CAV, so the school is linked to Emmanuel. I hit a point in my life where it was getting a bit tough, and I didn't really know who I was anymore. So I turned back to God, and I've just not looked back. Every week we've been here, so yeah.
That's amazing. And I know you wanted to share something about the cross with us. Yeah.
So obviously when I look at the cross, to me it symbolises, obviously, Jesus stood up with his arms open wide to welcome you in with a hug. And that's obviously how I look at the cross, not as anything bad, but obviously in welcoming me in.
Wonderful.
And hugging me in, so yeah.
And we see that there's that really big cross, isn't there, right at the front of the church, that it's really easy to look at that and think about that hug. Is that the cross that you often look at?
Time,
yeah, no, it is. It's amazing. And how about you, Imogen? How has coming to church been, and what are you learning about? Because you were talking a minute ago about sometimes liking being in the service, and because you learn more, and you've been going to Alpha as well, haven't you? So what are you learning?
Well, I feel like if you stay in the service, just hearing either Michael preaching, it's giving you that hint of why you're here and why you want to know more about God and stuff. Yeah. And it just makes you understand more. Obviously, if you don't understand it more, just listening, because obviously you can always go and speak to one of the reverends after for them to make it easier for you to understand if you don't understand it. Yeah. I also feel just the songs help as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The songs are amazing. Last week's service, wow, wasn't it awesome? You've made a few notes, and it'd be lovely to hear what you've been thinking about in preparation for sharing with us.
So that there's this one verse that Joshua says, be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Don't let your fear have the final word. God does.
Wow.
And I feel like that means to me that no matter what you say or do, no one can have the final say but God, because you're God's child.
So encouraging, isn't it? It's hugely encouraging, and that not being afraid. That's the easiest thing to do, to be afraid, isn't it? In life, and that's an amazing verse that you've shared. And how about you, Sarah?
So mine's one from John.
Yeah.
Obviously links in with obviously the rough time and my mental health struggles. So it stop doubting and believe. And obviously Jesus invites Thomas to examine his wounds And he says, you are never too far gone for God's grace. Because we, at the end of the day, we all have sinned at some point. But God still does forgive. So, yeah, he's always
Always. It's unbelievable, isn't it? It's never too many times. What does he say? Does he say something about forgive 70 times 7? It's that, and 7. I think that means forever. You know, you don't stop forgiving, and it's just amazing. And songs have been really important to both of you, I think, in this service. And are there some particular favourites that you've really enjoyed?
You want me to say my verse? So I have two. Obviously, Living Hope is a real good one that I love, obviously, because Jesus Christ is my living hope. And then my other one is King of Kings, because by his blood and in his name, in his freedom, I am free. And for the love of Jesus Christ, who has resurrected me. They just sit really deep for ourselves. And I must say, because she will want to listen, half as is, and we've all had to do it this morning, is our God is a great big God. And we all have to do the singing and the dancing, wherever that be, in the car or at home. That is one for her, isn't it?
I love that. That's really good. How about you, Imogen?
I mean, I really like Happy Days, because I feel like God is trying to send you a message, even if you're like not having the best day, make sure you have like a happy ending to it.
Yeah.
Not just like be like sad or whatever for the rest of the day.
Yeah. And I mean, it's okay to be sad, isn't it? Things do make us sad in life, and things are really
hard. You're never alone in that sad with God, though, are you?
That's the thing, isn't it?
You might look like you're on your own, but you're never actually on your own with God there.
And he's the ultimate one that we can trust, isn't he? I mean, we can trust in all sorts of things, but they'll fail us, and he doesn't. It's amazing. Is there anything else you wanted to share, or shall we draw to a close?
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you.